It will. You can just see on YouTube. Yep, it's recording right now.
All right.
Hi, Professor. Hi, everyone. My name is Shafia Hina. Today, I'll be explaining about voting system, which is our application. So, in the brief, it is a voting-based application where we have two users. One is admin and one is the voter. Admin will have full access over the application where it can create a user, give permission for the positions and the places, and coming to the voter, it will only cast the vote using his credentials. So Mazia will be continuing with the explanation of user story 1.
Hello, Professor. This is Maziar. Our project is about voting application. We have two type of user should be authenticate to log into application. First, admin user that access to all of part of the application, and the other one, as a voter user that access to the limited parts of application. After login, access to the dashboard that how we'll log in and show the next step after login and authentication of user. Wang.
Oh yeah, so your story, so you will be navigate to login page where you will need to enter username and password to see the future. This command is the first authentication. So here's the page of the login for like as the admin, and here's the voting as the user. So Janvi gonna coming up on the next part.
Yeah, hello, Professor. My name is Janvi. So basically, this user story 5 is for the user who wants to vote. So this is for the voter. So for that, I have the two things. The one is the voter ID and the password. So going back to that application page. Yeah. So second one, this tab is for the user. So the second, yeah. So for that, here I need to add the voter ID.
Yeah.
Not this one.
Because we don't have the voter
Yeah.
right now, so
for that, we have to create the new voter. So this is the voter ID and the password. So it will leads to me the home page for the voter ID, this one. Yeah, so now the next user story will be explained by my group member.
So, yeah, in continuation to the Janvi, as you can see, voter has the permission to log in. So how this voter will be created is using the admin credentials. So if you can go to the admin tab, please honk. So here, yeah, using these credentials, we can create a new user for the voter. Yeah. So if you can see, yeah, already we have one, and now one more will be added on it. So just random. Yeah, as you can see now the list has been increased to 2. So this is the way how the user will be created using admin credentials. So, and now Raj will be continuing about his explanation.
Hello, Professor. This is Raj Shekhar. So I'll be explaining about the user story how voter will perform voting. So as few of my team members have mentioned that we have two different kinds of voting right now. So once our admin creates a user for the voter, so he or she will have access to our application to perform voting. So Hamdi, please just open the voting voters homepage. Yeah, so this is how the voters homepage will look like. So once he or she logs to our application, then user voter can see the different positions of elections and also the candidates participating in for each and every position. So right now for the test purpose, we have created two positions, vice president and a leader. So user can perform voting by clicking on the checkbox just right beside the platform. So yeah, so the platform will explain about, it's like the main agenda or the main things that what this particular candidate is participating for and everything. So of clicking on preview, it will show, what are the different votes that the voter has chosen to do and all. So yeah, you can just close this. Yeah, so by clicking on the submit button, yeah, the votes will be recorded on our application and the successful voting page will appear. So this is how these things work. And my team member Anurag will take over to explain his part. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Rajshekhar. Hi, Professor. This is Anurag, and the user story which I'm going to explain is how the user can see the ballot positions of the contesting candidates, which is depending upon their votes. As my team members has explained, how the voters can cast their votes. After that, the users can see, what are the ballot positions of the contesting candidates. If you can go to the voters page, here you can see that view ballot. Here you can find the votes being casted to the vice president. And if you can go to the admins page and click on the dashboard, here you can see the votes tallied here, and 6 votes have been casted to vice president and 0 votes have been casted to the leader. Yeah, that's it, Professor. And next user story will be explained by Ashwath.
Thank you, Anurag. So my name is Ashwat Sharma, and if we go to the application, you will see that we have two different tabs open. One tab is for the regular users, and the other tab is for the voters. So if you go to the application, yes, so this tab is for the administrator of the application. And once we log in, we will see this dashboard. That's it for me, and next part will be explained by Gagandeep. Thank you.
Hi, Professor. My name is Gagandeep Kaur, and as explained by the Ashrat, so we have two kinds of users. One is the admin, and other is for the voters. So here I'm going to explain the user story 9, where administrator can check the positions of candidates and the total ballot counting. So go to the browser, and this is for the admin. So here click on the we have to the administrator can check the number of positions candidates have to click on positions. Yeah, so here is a description, or here's a how many positions are here. So it's showing here is one for the leader and one for the vice president. Thank you.
So thank you for hearing our presentation. So that's all for our presentation. So thank you for listening. Yep, that's good.